I've done a lot of timeline jumping recently. Let's talk about what exactly that is and how you know you are jumping. Let me know in the comments, have you timeline jumped? So, timeline jumping is the belief of shifting consciousness to a parallel universe or a different timeline where your desired outcome or new experiences can manifest through focusing on thoughts, emotions, and your intentions of your future self, aligning your inner state with what you want, basically moving from one chapter to the next. By changing your energy, your thoughts, your actions, you align to a higher frequency, shifting you to a parallel timeline that matches your frequency. Timeline jumping is seen by some as a way of manifesting. The idea of timeline jumping relates to quantum mechanics and the theory of the multiverse, stating that there are parallel universes or multiple timelines where every possible outcome of a choice exists simultaneously. There are endless possibilities and versions of yourself that are waiting for you, all within a different energetic frequency. Your energetic frequency is the key to the universe. Picking up on your frequency, the universe will always match your frequency to your reality. If you don't continue to make conscious decisions to move forward that align you with where you want to go, you can fall back into default programming and revert back to old timelines. Timeline jumping is a choice that you make by deciding you want something different for yourself. A new life, a new career, a new relationship, or just to break free from generational influence. By simply deciding to change, you begin to shift your energy frequency, alerting the universe, then beginning to embody this version of yourself, making aligned choices, changing your thoughts and your actions to align with this new version of you, saying yes and no in all the places that are true to what you want, embodying the feeling of success and achievement of your goals as if you have it right now, and holding on to those feelings as long as you can, all help to pull this reality into your life, shifting your vibration to another timeline, or timeline jumping. By fully committing to this new reality, you first shift your inner world, and that is subtly reflected in the outer world. During this period of time, you may feel uncomfortable or as if you are an imposter. This is a sign of growth. As you linger in limbo, not fully in your new life, but departed from your past, you may feel further confusion, frustration, or question why you're doing this. This too is a sign of growth and movement into the new. Keep going. And spiritual awakenings and timeline jumping are both very interconnected, working off of each other. As spiritual awakening is experiencing a shift to higher consciousness. And as you begin to gain a deeper insight of who you are, you begin to want different things for yourself. As the old dissolves away, making room for new, you can go upgrade to a higher frequency. Thus, timeline jumping into the next version of yourself or the next chapter of your life. Ways to know that you are or have timeline jumped. Ascension symptoms, physical symptoms that are felt in the body, those that are for a spiritual awakening also apply to timeline jumping. You may wake up one day and just be like, okay, everything's the same, but it feels different. I don't know what's happening. That's a sign you have jumped timelines. Feeling detached from life, as if you're a ghost just kind of floating by, not really connected to anything, or as if you are observing life from an outside perspective, disconnected from people and things. You have a shift in consciousness. Things that once brought you joy no longer hold the same energy. Noticing fear, shame, and guilt being replaced with peace, love, and trust. Beginning to see all the ways and in all the areas you are healing. Seeing change in yourself and others. As you shift internally and manifest externally, you may feel or see past versions of you that no longer fits into your reality. People and things that no longer align with you begin to exit, either from your own doing or them just leaving. This is a huge step in knowing that you have timeline jumped and also a spiritual awakening. Everything just kind of drops away, and it can be a little scary because everything you've known is gone. Synchronicities begin to appear everywhere in your daily life, acting as guides forward or giving reassurance. You face the same situations, but you react differently, coming to a different result. You feel open to change and your life becoming what you want it to be. Despite fear or how intimidating all of this may feel, you do the work anyways, continuing to change your life. By choosing new every day, you make the next level of growth available. All of this happens to remove the past, making room for new to enter. This transformation may begin subtly, but ultimately changes the trajectory of your life in the best way possible. This new programming may feel foreign at first, but this is also a sign that you've upgraded your operating systems, leading you to live a more aligned life to your truest self.